Yo, Leon. How you doing, dude? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. How you doing, Dazed? Good to see you, dude. Good evening, boys. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. I think we are good to go. Let's do this. Da, da, da. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC1 going live, and I can only be described as a bloody Wednesday. God dang it. This is nothing we can do about it. I'm going to wish you cheers and good health with a glass of good old-fashioned cherry coke. I've had to buy a bottle of cherry coke. That's how bad it is. Because DPD, the delivery company, cannot handle a fragile package. Pretty much. Twice. Fudging twice. So I ordered the cans from, typical Amazon or whatever you want to call it. And then, yeah. So the first lot went, nah. And then the second lot went, nah. They basically binned them. So this is our launch facility, so let me show you some updates that I've made. Deuterium, I have created a couple of little deuterium farms here. So these guys are pumping around the deuterium now. It goes around in a big circle here, and then the deuterium goes around the outside and back into kind of a nice little supply there. But I still didn't think that was giving me enough, so we've kind of put it into here. And that's still not giving me enough, but that's the way it goes. We have, on the research side of things, pretty much completed the research, apart from Dyson Sphere Stress. Is this the only game today? It is, Dazed. Yep, absolutely, it will be, yeah. And then this is it. This is the end of this one. We finish this one. So Dyson Sphere Stress System, which gives us more and additional information on the Dyson Sphere. We could build this and this. I don't see the point in it. The universal matrix here, which is the research is complete, which basically unlocks the research for the white crystal, which is 1,000 or 4,000. So we need 4,000 of each crystal to be able to do that. And then in reality, I think we could actually use the items from our inventory. So as long as we've got our crystals in place, I believe that should start to count down. So if we go over to here, so what have we got? Red, blue, purple. So is that enough? Or do we actually need to manufacture? Do we need to get everything there to manufacture that? Oh, okay, so we might need to change that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's not going in? What do I need to make? Lack of. So what do I need here? So this unlocks this. Okay, so what do we need to create those? Okay, I wonder if we generally need to yeah, there we go. Ah, it's whatever that is, antimatter. How do we get antimatter? Oh. Made in a particle collider. Okay. I do have particle colliders. Oh, I can certainly make them. There we go, we got one there. How do we make it though? I'm just going to dump it there just for a second. Let's see how we make it. Select a recipe. Oh, that's a chemical plant. Dope. Where is it? Particle collider. Ah, okay. Steel, copper. Yep, I got most of that. Which is this stuff here. Okay, so we've got a lot of research there that we need to be mindful of. I might just get rid of that research actually. Let me just come over here and dump it, and then we'll get rid. Because I just don't see the point. Here we go, that'll do. Here's a little dumping ground. Don't see the point in having that. Right, let's go and continue on. Bosh, happy days. Why? What do you want to see, Dazed? What's the next thing you want to see, sir? Yeah, over here. Let's grab a couple of hundred of these. Nice. Carbons. We've got carbon in here actually, so we can just kind of nick some of this. It's fine. Don't think it matters. Yep. Buildings. Where was it? It was oil refinery. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Spot it. Spot it. It's not there. There it is. There it is. Oh, we can build one there. And it wants blue. Blue's here. Where's blue? I remember when you first started, big blue oceans and green as far as the eye could see. Now look at this thing. Trump Inc. Yeah, this thing is a beast, dude, to be fair. It is generally an absolute beast. Right, let's build another one. Oh, okay, so it wants more of these. Can I build more of these then? That's fine. One's 50. Oh, did I pick up a... yeah, I picked up one that wasn't... Okay. That's on me. Dope. Right, that's 3 of them. I don't know what 3 of them is. I don't know what we need to build those yet, but we've kind of got over here. I think if we're going to need anything, it'll be here somewhere. So these things are quite big. Select recipe. There you go. Okay, so this is that into that. This produces that. Okay, I mean that's relatively easy to set up, I think. If I'm blatantly honest, that is going to be that. So let's go for a couple of these. What do we need for these? We've got blues, steel. Okay, so blues. We've just picked up blues. Could you believe? Bloody believe. It's always blues, isn't it? Blues and steel. Blues. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's going to do. Blue steel. Was it? I can't remember if it was plain. I think it was plain steel as well. Actually, I don't think it was anything too exhaustive. Let's grab a couple of hundred of that. Yep. These and finally high purity silicon. Should have bags of that over at the. Where are you? Da -da -da -da. Copper here. 29. That's a bit grim. I think that's just a plain old storage actually. Yeah, there you go. So that should give us these. We'll just produce 5 for the time being. Okay, so that's doing that and that. That's alright. I don't mind that. And then where do we want to produce these? We kind of want somewhere where there's a lot of sunlight and stuff. You can see our Dyson Sphere up there now, look, is really starting to take some shape as well. But in essence, I don't think you need it. I just don't think you need it at all. So I'm going to put the 5 that are built here. Yeah, so I put the 5 that were built here. Let's go for... We should have some belts. We do have belts. God, we don't have a lot of belts, so do we? Holy moly. What do we have for these? Is that motors? Always motors. Our biggest problem is still the deuterium here coming in. That is a massive issue. Motors are here. Yoink. We can go and grab 100 of these. Once we start producing that, we're good to go, I think. Yeah, so we don't need that. There we go. belts. Lack of material. Green motors. God dang it. It's just like, you see that motors are the biggie because you go from the green, the standard to the green to the blue. So those are your biggies. Right, back to belts. There we go. I think that's plenty. And then we'll go over to these. Of course, these want blue. What blue have we got? Yeah, we've got bags of it there. We'll let it build though, actually. Right, let's go and get this set up. We need to start producing that and then we can get the cubes on. How you doing, Graham? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're well, sir. Yes, all this is in sunshine up here. That's bargain. Do I have any concrete left? I do. That'll do. Perfect. There you go. There's the area we want. Ding dang do. There. Perfect. Yep. So what we'll do is, we've got 6 of these. 1, 2. I think what I'm going to do is, how do I want to do this though? First things first is going to change them over to photon generation, and this one photon generation. So those should there you go. They turn round now. I think. Let's get the belts going. Belt 3. Perfect. That'll do that. And what I want to do, you see it crosses over here. This is a problem with building here, isn't it? That kind of sucks. 2, 2. Photon. 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 There we go. Bosh, happy days. Burn that. Down to there. So in theory this should give us the photons, he says. Of course. Sweet. There you go. Photons, baby. Now, where do we put that? Can we put that in storage? I wonder. Nice. Nice. So now do we just whack that in a box and we're good? Is that how that's going to work? Let's put it in the box. Bosh. Happy days. No power. Really? You tart. You absolute tart. Right, there we go. Power is off. Can it not power off those up there, actually? It should be able to, in theory. There we go. Connected to the grid. 1.34 a minute. Does that get quicker? Oh, it does get quicker based on... Okay, so there's 9. So if that is the case, can we... Oh, we need to split this then, don't we, I think? Is that what that is? Do we need to split that then? White cubes. Ah, there we go. Is obtained by inverting photons in a critical state. So that equals 2 of those. Okay. So that's where this comes in. Bosh. One. Two. Three, just because I can. Why not? Let's get rid of you. And see if we can get this to kind of work, like it says. That's one of them. Oh, you're a tart. Look at that. What a tart. One of them. Oh, you beauty. Hey man, you're doing better than Sky. Amazing. I knew there was somebody could manage logistics better. How you doing, Victory? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, we're absolutely at the end game now. This is to be fair, we haven't even built the Dyson Sphere. Don't you? You just generally don't need to. You just don't. I mean, it's. Don't get me wrong. I've requested it to be built, but in essence, all this is doing is giving you power. That is it. Nothing more, nothing less. All that's doing is giving you power. So, and the end game isn't power. It's kind of an is it not? What's it called? An oxymoron, where it's just kind of. It's a gimmick. Build the Dyson Sphere, but you don't need it. What's it doing for you? Nothing. Power. One of those and one of those. Followed by a cheeky. It doesn't even need to be great. It's just any old. This thing will do. Any old tosh. Bargain. Good to see you though, dude. Thanks for popping in. I like it. Have I got any ships? Oh, I've got 23. That's plenty for this. You know, they're not going anywhere. They're not doing anything. They're just going to tickle around a little bit. So right, let's get these things doing what we want them to do. I want them to split this damn thing. I've never seen what this does. Oh, there we go. It's away anyway, whatever it's doing. So in theory, this should create. There we go. 8 of those already. Easy life, baby. So where do we want the outputs to this? So yeah, there's two outputs, isn't there? So we want kind of. Oh, that's yeah. We're gonna. I don't think we're gonna ever get past this thing, if I'm blatantly honest. I think this thing's gonna do everything we need it to do. So let's try and put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Happy days. And do we care about outputs? I don't think we give a monkeys what goes out. No, it can be hydrogen or. And then what we'll do is we will have this as supply, followed by hydrogen as supply. So that, there you go. We only need the one belt, or do we only need the one belt actually? Why are you going to be a tart? Is that going to be a tart actually? Of course, yeah. This is doing what it says. Ah, it's getting stuck. It's going in there. Oh, you tart! What a donkey! What a muppet! Right, outputs. Will collide with other object. Oh, I'm thick. Sometimes I wonder. Yeah. TM, you're thick. So output. Here we go. So this is just going to output everything, right? Is that going to take everything? It is. Look, it takes everything. Beautiful. Bob on. We need one. We don't particularly need anything else at this stage. That's just going to do exactly what we want to do on the tin. See you later. We'll give that some outputs in case it ever gets there. But in reality, we got 6 of these doing what it says on the tin. These guys are just going to punch it along quite nicely. I don't particularly need anything. We will power this up though. There's 40 there. Oh god, yeah, you just leave it. You just kind of leave it running, don't you? That's what happens here. Whack one of those in there. That gives it power. Look at that. Cheers, boys. Good health. Nice. So I'm going to yoink all 40 of these. See you later. Use inventory items. So now if I clear my inventory, he says, I'm going to go and try this because that's just going to be really cheeky on whether this works or not. I don't know whether it's going to, but we shall see. Put it that way. Or do I just need to get that into there? Stand by. Is it just a question of getting that into here? How do I get that into there? Oh, do I need... There it is. There it is. Okay. So let's put that back to purples. Let's take that out and put that back to purples, which is fine. Yes. So instead of having this as research now, we can get rid of all of this. There you go, and put that as the cubes. Got it. We have smashed it. There you go, look. That's now going to consume all the cubes at a rate of knots. Beautiful. Get in there. At this point, we only want outputs. We don't even want inputs anymore because we're finishing the game. We're going to whack that into there. We're going to take this off here. I want output 3. Go to work. I want an output 3. Go to work. There you go. So this thing's just going to stock up. These guys are doing what it says on the tin there. They are... Yep, let's get rid of this here and whack a output into there. Sweet. So now what we're looking for is this bad boy. There you go. That's the winning ticket right there. That's the winner chicken dinner right there. Yep. So here's what we need to do here. We need to, and it's so really simple. Kill this. Kill. Take this line here. Across one and in. There you go. And then change this to an in. Doesn't matter. There's you know the is that green? We'll change the green for a blue because that's going to be the biggie. We're going to need to input as fast as we can basically. There's the input, there's the input. There's 2 lots of green. Yeah, there's 2 green. Is that 1 yellow or 2 yellows though? That's only 1 yellow on a green, so we will absolutely replace that with a blue. Okay, there's a blue there. No, that's fine then. So in which case, why are you even there? Yeah, why are you even there? Which is more important, red? Nah, I don't think red is. Is it? Well, to be fair, there's 3 here. Let's see if we can just do a cheeky belt out of here. I want to come out. There we go. There you go. That might do it. And then what we could possibly do is take... Actually, I'm going to take one of these off here. Let's take a red off here. And then have another yellow input there. Nice. So we'll have another yellow input here. Thank you. Oh, that seemed overly painful for some reason. And then we could potentially run a belt. Oh, really? Do you know what? It doesn't matter. Nah, bad idea. Bad idea. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Oh, you sucked here. You suck. Right, that should repair that. I will absolutely repair that input then. If that's going to be the only input for that, then we'll replace that, and in she goes. Which means this here now, if we have this as requesting this, and we want to demand this, there we go. How you doing, G? Good to see you, dude. Up you well, brother. 1 day to go for you, dude. 1 day to go for you. And then he's a free man. Freedom. Good to see you there, dude. You had a good week? Hey, G. My chat has scuppered again because it shows. Yeah, that sucks. Good to see you though. Right, so that should have 66 incoming, and we will have this as a output. Bosh, happy days. And as soon as this stuff arrives, here it comes. There it goes. Oh, I wonder if we're actually only... Oh, okay. I wonder if this is only the... There we go. Oh, do we need to output this? Oh, I wonder if we're going to need to output this. Well, that might suck. So if that's the case, we need... belt. Followed by output. Bloody do as well, look, you absolute tart. Followed by input. Got it. Got it. There we go. Look at this. We have, and the best thing is we literally have. We need to do 4,000. There is 4,000 blues. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000. So we've got the blue cubes done and dusted. Purple cubes done and dusted. Green cubes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done and dusted. Which leaves yellow and blue, I believe. There's all the yellow and red, sorry. Red, we have a stack of it there. We've also got 4,000 of it here. So basically the only thing that we're waiting on is this stuff here to produce, and we are donezo. Ooh yeah. So providing this stuff over here is running. There it is. Yeah, so we're literally just relying on this now, aren't we? Correct me if I'm wrong. So how much power are we generating? Oh, consumption. Okay. So we're a little bit underpowered at this stage. 160. Yeah, this stuff is consuming a lot of power. Strength 100%. So this isn't doing anything actually. It's not consuming. This isn't consuming the power. What is? Oh, it's these things are so expensive. Hey, how you doing, Nutty? Good to see you, dude. I'm good. Since I'm coming out from that dusty factory, I'll lift both my arms and scream freedom. and then run to KH. Hell yeah, G. Hell yeah. That's the way to do it, sir. That's the way to do it. What was I doing then? So why are we so sucky on power? Do we have... We have power. We have 851 of that in storage. You have any idea how long it's taken me to get to there? Well, I'm going to leave that at 800. At 800, that's plenty. So what that should now do is stop all these things coming over here and start sending them to our launch platform. So we only have 3 of them here that are producing. Okay. So it's these 3 here. These 3 can never produce enough, ever. I can't get enough of this this stuff here. Can't get enough of it. And just to get this stuff up and running has been an absolute stinker. But now these should fly from here, and hopefully they'll go this way. Touch wood. Yeah, there it goes. And drop into this one here. Yes. You beauty. Because this one here, despite the fact that it only has 2, and you think, what's the point in that? Well, it's because they're just not busy enough. And these bad boys produce the rocket silo, or the rocket packs, that send them into space for our Dyson Sphere. There you go. There goes another 4 rockets. And now with hopefully the power over there, there you go, there, here comes another one. These 2 boys should just casually just punch out items. But what do we need for our Dyson Sphere now then? Lots. I mean, that's starting to really look good, but it's nowhere near the power we need, is it? Which kind of sucks. Yeah, I think you just have to leave it. I think open editor. Inspect. Where's the nodes? Oh, so there's nothing on the way for that one. There's one on the way for that. Oh yeah, this is expensive. Frames, shells, maintains 4. Yeah, long way to go. Long way to go. And these are the. You'll notice that we don't have a swarm anymore either, because our big swarm has gone, and the swarm gets consumed within the Dyson Sphere. So all those little things that we shot into the air, those solar sails, now they've timed out, become part of this basically. I see you making green cubes. Not even past green cubes, dude. We've just started making the white ones. End the game. We've yeah, end the game, dude. End of game. And this is where we're making it. These are. This picks up the solar rays, which spits out down into here. When one wants to come out, I don't know when one will come out. In fact, there you go. There you go. So this will process. Quite a powerful old girl. Nice. And that's making. So one of those makes 2 hydrogen, which we can always use, and 2 of those. Damn. What's that? That spits out hydrogen, and yeah, 2 of those make that. Nice. So in here, yep, there you go. Look, that makes our white cube. So that goes across to our facility we've just produced over here. All this is the dehydro for making the rocket fuel. Look at it. It's absolute beast mode. It's ridiculous amount. And then everything over here, there you go, look. So we're still not quite making enough white cubes. At TMTC, have you look into the game called Valhalla's? G. Yes. And yes. is the answer. Yes, and yes. So there we go. There's our first 100 cubes, give or take. So there you go. We can start that. Bosh. Happy days. We are now doing the final research within the game to end the game. What's on the list to make now? Nothing. Absolutely. There is minimal or nothing left to do at this stage, other than, if I really wanted to and could be bothered, ramp everything up. Do I need to do that? Probably not. I've got all the green cubes I need. I've got all the purple cubes. I've got the blue cubes. I've got the red cubes. And I've got the yellow cubes. And they are at the moment, there you go, producing the white cubes. And we only need 4,000 white cubes to end the entire game, dude. That's it. Just kind of pick that up, throw that in there, job done. Unless what I really could do is, if I wanted to be really cheeky at this stage, is, I mean, I don't even think it matters whether I ran it from here to here into here and disassociate this slab and put it on white cube. And just said, no, give me the, okay, is that, no, so that's still asking for the white, okay, so it's still asking me to make the white cube. Nope. Oh, okay, I guess you just process the white cube yourself then. You just kind of pick it up and away it goes. So as long as you constantly start producing the white cubes at this stage, I genuinely think you're good to go. So I've got 90 left to do here, which is punching through quite nicely. There's another 10 there, so I can just move those into there. Yeah, warp cells. I've got plenty of warp. I've got plenty of fuel. And we could go and see my gas giant up here. Whee! So if we go for just a sail round, really, just so you guys can see what it is that has been achieved or not achieved, done, not done. Call it what you like. So this is my gas giant. Everywhere you start has a gas giant, and I can't strongly recommend enough that the minute you can get off planet and get onto your gas giant, do so. Where is my... There you go, there's the start of them. So these are kind of like the orbiter miners. And at one point I was going to jog off and go and find another gas giant and hopefully mine the dihydrogen and stuff. It comes in at 0.01 or something really pathetic, and it's just not worth doing. So yeah, didn't see the point in that. Ah, there you go. So I've got 20, 40. I've got another 45 of these. So I need to go and put these away. But this is a free hydrogen fuel, man, and it's very useful for making that dihydrogen stuff. Also, the fire ice is very good. You need the fire ice for one of the recipes. I think it's carbon, actually. Where is it? There you go. So the graphene plate gives you 2 fire ice, makes 2 graphene and a hydrogen. And again, the hydrogen, you can make a hydrogen fuel rod, or you can just basically burn off the hydrogen like I am. So that's this bad boy. So yeah, this geezer's up and running. Where's my next planet? That's 2.92 away. See, I've never. That's my ice planet over here. So let's just whip on over here. Again, I'm not even worried about the fuel I'm burning at this stage. It's just so good. How many planets are in the game? Dazed. So I'm on this little orange dot here. So that's me. So the game itself could potentially... Yeah. Oh. 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 G. G. For those interested, G has just gifted me a copy of Valheim. Have you got it? Have you? Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. You've got it then, G. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So over here, this is my interplanetary logistics. I have this bad boy mining purely and simply for the or the basic resource, which is the high purity silicon. Thank you so much, G. So I think, have you tried War on the Sea yet? Not yet. We did try War on the Sea, let me tell you. We sucked at it, and it needed a little bit of work. I think we will definitely revisit it, but it does need a little bit of time to get stuff done. So this is kind of, yeah, that's a little nugget farm over there, shall we say, and then we come all the way over here, and over here, very similar. This is producing titanium ingots, I think. Yeah, titanium ingots. So there's titanium ingots there. There's more of those there because we really needed those. Here's the power source for that. And all the power source is nothing more and nothing less than the hydrogen. And the reason why we chose the hydrogen, of course, is because we've got the outer planets. So it's free. The outer planets comes over to here, fills up here with hydrogen, and then that's it. So this kind of runs itself. And then those two outers feed into here, which is an intergalactic, which is on local demand remote supply, and then this is on local supply as well because there's other stuff around, but it's also remote supply. This is obviously remote demand because it wants items coming in. Yeah, so that's kind of this area done and dustido, and we barely burnt any fuel coming over here. See you later, thanks for coming. Let's get rid of that actually and get rid of that. We don't need that. Free up some inventory slots. Right, let's get out of here. So that's kind of one little off-world supply, shall we say. Whee! There we go. So then Beta Set A3 is our original planet, so that's where we are. So if we take a Wimbion over to Beta Set A1, we'll pass our Dyson Sphere as well. Should do. Thanks so much for that, G. So good. Yeah, so up there's our gas giant and the high purity silicon going into Beta Set A3, which of course is our where everything is. This is our Dyson Sphere here being built. For what it's worth, it looks sexy, I'll give it that. But oh, there it is. Oh crap. Crap. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh. That's a 5.0 landing right there. Nailed it. Right, let's go and have a quick check around, see where everything is on this planet. Okay, so it's to the right. So this is kind of was originally where I needed to get the. What did I come here for originally? I can't remember what it was for. You can see we've got our own little tiny bit of light. This is just another big power source over here, taking stuff from. Yeah, there you go. This was producing, because of the ore here, massive amounts of these damn things. Massive amounts of ingots. This was my backup supplies because I was running low. So as you can see, yeah, they're absolutely still smashing the bejesus out of these. Look, still can't get enough of these things. Minus 70. Yep. Even with all these going, god damn. And they've all got power as well, look. Holy moly, yeah, they've all got power. So this is full. So what we could do actually, if this is full and we got that there, so let's stop the production here. So let's do a cheeky little swap over. So I'm going to copy this and paste it into here. There we go. Happy days. So these lines should now clear. There you go. And that's just going to accept whatever it's producing now. So now we've got 2 full rows of this pumping out these, and because this is full, it doesn't really matter to me, because we've still got this area here absolutely pumping it out as well. So these are the basic resources. How many have you completed the super power plant? What do you mean a super power plant, G? So the biggest one that we have is obviously the Dyson Sphere that we're building, and these ray collectors collect from the Dyson Sphere. So that's our main kind of power source, is this. I mean, that's new. So this is the main power source in theory, and you can see the little ships now going here. So these little ships build the Dyson Sphere over time. Oh, so my generation capacity is 421 megawatts. My Dyson Swarm only has 47 sails in it. That's because the sails now become part of the Dyson Sphere, not the Swarm itself. So the Swarm doesn't particularly do much. As you can see, 426. This will just continually tick up very, very slowly, I'm guessing. And as that goes up, yeah, your power goes up. Is all that black? So the black area is solar panels. Is the best way to describe it. That's your solar panels. The frame. So this lot here is the frame. Green is the solar panels. So the ships coming in. Where are they? Here they are. The ships coming in are building the frames. There you go. He'll go into there. So he's slotting into there. They're building the frames, and then the sails build the actual thing itself. I'll show you. It'd be easier just to go and show you, dude. Right, so that should be now. Look at that thing. Damn. Look at it. It's beast mode. Yeah, there you go. So this is my Dyson Sphere here. Nice. Right, let's head for home. But yeah, that's my sphere. And then I'll show you what launches which. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's massive. Yeah, you ain't wrong there. Well, that's the whole point in the Dyson Sphere, isn't it? It fits around the sun, and then you milk the power from the sun. So you keep sending off the touchdown. You keep sending off your shuttles and stuff to fix that up. But I know we have massive problems here on this planet, which I need to get some more of these. See, I'm nearly out of research points here. I don't want to be out of research points, because if I'm out of research points, it means I'm not doing anything. And there should now be white cubes for me to go and pinch. And then let me just go and grab those. Those are... I need to just get me bearings. In fact, there you go. There's my solar sails, which are offline at the moment. Right, let me quickly go and get my research up and going, because I'm down to 7. Which is a big fat no-no. You need to keep that going. There you go. So there's 160. Like, damn. What don't I need here? That's the question. Oh, I've got 91, really? I've got 91 of those. Okay, so we need to crack those. Let's get rid of that. That's titanium ore. That can go, because the 161 we can just throw in there. Look, there's the 9 as well. We'll just throw those in there. The absolute beauty. So we can come over to here, because this needs these. So we can lob these in here. Nice. How many of these does it take? Yeah, there's 18 in there. Okay. Right. While that's doing that. So what's going to happen is, for you, G, these things, there you go. So these things are still launching the rockets. And each rocket consumes a point or something like that. So if I open up my editor, I can click inspect, I think, on my Dyson Sphere. and it tells you how many points or something that I'm sure I saw it somewhere where you can just about see how many things it needed. Where is it? I can't remember where it was. Is it this one? Dyson 2. Oh no, so that is, yeah, so 1 is my boy. Nodes in total 37, so there's 37 nodes on that at the moment. I don't know how many I built, but yeah, keep firing them up. I need to understand how to do that. I'm sure there's a way. I know there's a bloody way. Right, touchdown. Ah, there you go, total structure points. 2,324 and 9,010 G. I don't generally know, but you see, I'm still only operating at 82%. It kind of sucks. But to be fair, that is only ever going to get better to 2,328. So yeah, we're building the Dyson Sphere and doing all the research. So that builds the main structure, if you will. And then over here, in fact, there you go. Follow the blue lights that are firing. These bad boys, these railguns. So if we stop and look at these, there we go, you will notice that they're firing straight at the Dyson Sphere as it gets built. And the reason why these guys fire these things, which are the solar sails, the little solar panels. So the rocket over there is producing the main structure, and then these guys are filling the main structure with the solar, is the best way to describe it. Noise. Hey Tim, to see the light at the end of the tunnel, do you? I do, dude. I do. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. And I think that's plenty. I genuinely think that's plenty. Insufficient power supply. Okay. Yeah, that concerns me, the fact that that says power is not good. So we are, yeah, we're not very good, or we're on the limit, or something isn't right. So we do have some of these, I think, sitting around. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Let's whack another of these 3 online. These are quite big boys. They got some punch to them, so might just take the edge off a bit. Oh, really? There we go. Fuel. Still 136. It's better than it was, though, considering we were massively off. Can I get one more in? Can I squeeze one more in? Nope. Oh, you suck, game. Oh, actually, I can. I've got one. Get one in there. Nice. Get one in here as well. Nice. When all else fails, man, just fire it all up. You know what I mean? In and in. There we go. 122% on the load. Yeah, that's still big, but at the same time, our Dyson Sphere swarm will start to take the edge off that at some point. Nice. Yeah. But the problem with that is these. So you see how we've got 730 here? Yeah, we're now starting to demand again here, which is painful. We should clear this now, the magnets, because we've just fixed that over on the other planet. So these should start to flow in quite nicely. But I do need to clear my inventory out just a touch. So let's go and see what we can go and do about that. Blue, I know the blue items are down here. Here you go. So these are down here. Is this thing pumping? It is pumping. That is full, which is good. So what do we have in here? You are full, which means I can't get rid of that. That kind of sucks. Okay. Microchips. Oh, I'll tell you where I can get rid of microchips is here. Yeah, look at this. See, this doesn't have any. And I have 200 here. Nice. That's on supply of those. So that's how we get rid of 200 of those. Nice. We'll keep 82. 2 solar flare. I'm going to delete that. That can just disappear. We don't really need that. Just trying to get some space. I don't even know why I'm trying to get some space. Ah, this. Yes. 92 of those. That could be quite big. If I can. See, it puts them in here, but can I put them in there? That's the question. I've got an idea. So what do you want? Now I'm now I've got an idea. Brainwave. Get on the line, son. Nice. Look at those now. Now this should pump. There we go. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Nice. Yep, should get rid of that now. I mean, 90 is not a great deal, but it's better than nothing. And this is just ticking over, doing what it needs to do. Get in. 70 in transport. 70's been requested actually. We've got 62 here. So what it does is it always sits on 70. So this will go back to minus 70 in a minute. He says. There you go. So that's gone back to minus 70 because that other area over there is demanding the 70. Okay? Because that's the capacity of the shuttle. But in essence, when the shuttle gets over here, the shuttle will just leave with the 16 on board. And then it'll register the 16. That's just how it goes. But at least it's moving stuff. 18. There you go. So that's gone with 18. Nice. Is this offline? Yeah, this is offline now, look. Continuously receiving though, 57, 56. Oh, this is going down. That kind of sucks. So until we get daylight, we are screwed. There it is. Shouldn't take us long, I don't think. But we're no longer. I think we're no longer sending rockets up. Are we? Are we sending? Yeah. See, we got. We've got 13 in transit though. That's a bargain. If we can keep this running. There's only 2 there. If we can keep that running, we'd do really well, actually. What I might do, thinking about it, is over here is... So the power consumption is these puppies here. 120. And it's not doing anything. So I'm just going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of it. I just don't see the point in it. I'm not utilising it. It's consuming power. It's slowing everything else down. So why do it? These boys are offline anyway, and this can stack until its heart's content. It'll pump through those quite nicely. And what does that do for our power now? Much better. We're only 30 or 40 watts off. And I'm curious just to see what happens when these guys come back online. Still firing. Still firing. How are we looking on research? 91. That's good. There goes the sun. Ho, 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 ho. Taking shape, boys. Taking shape. Nice. There we go. There's the full. So that was from us collecting from before. That's the full. There's another 200. Gee, so Riv has got Valheim. I think my old man's getting Valheim. You've just gifted me very kindly. Do you have it as well? If so, does Tort have it? And if so, when are we going to play it? Heck yeah! Because it does look kind of. It's big actually. It's bigger than it looks. I watched some of the YouTubers start to play it, and the YouTubers' playthroughs don't really do it justice on the size. I think it's really big. I genuinely think it looks quite big. So how are we looking here? Don't I see? Yeah, we're just not producing this enough. Again, the minus 70 there because that's what the transports are requesting, but in reality, they're not getting that. Oh, there's a 70. That's fine. Win some, you lose some. Nice inputs. Whoa, 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 I didn't touch it. Didn't do anything. Back off. But this is very... I mean, look at it. I had like 4 of these running or 6 of these running. I thought that'll do. Not even close. Burning through this stuff. Titanium crystal. Not getting a lot of that. Why are we not getting a lot of that? So titanium crystals made over here. Why are we not getting a lot of this? Because this line's crap. This line's... Ah, no, it could be here, actually. No, there's 100 there. So it's this line's crap. Okay, so we need to upgrade this line. So we can do that. Belt 3. That'll do. Let's get belt 3s in. Get this thing upgraded. Certainly if it's causing a problem like that. Hell yeah. Which it appears to be. So we'll... Come on. There we go. We'll take the belt out. And we'll leave that there just for a minute. Ah yeah, this goes under. So let's belt 3 this. So let's run it from there to there. There we go. So there's our outputs at this stage. And then I want to into there. I'm just going to put it there for a minute. There we go. And then I'm going to clear out here. Down to here. So now it's going to complain about the broken links again, which is fine. And then let's put that in there. There you go. Now let it bitch and moan about it. Ah, okay, so we can also get rid of this and whack on a Mark III on there. Then if you really want to be cheeky, we can whack 3 on there. Now look at it stack. Done. There we go. Happy days. Oh, here again. And this is... These are Mark IIs. So we could upgrade these to Mark IIIs as well. But in essence, do we need to? We've just give this little line a massive overhaul. These will start to pump out now. Yellow is... Do we need yellow? Yeah, so yellows are still being made, very much so. Do we need them? No. So, yeah, here's what we're going to do. Let's just cancel this. There we go. No more inputs, basically. Don't need any more inputs at all. In fact, I'm going to kill the line in. Let's kill the line in. There we go. So in our outputs now, we don't need this. We don't need this running. We genuinely don't. We've got so much input based off the storage that we have. We could probably get rid of our research actually. We don't need to. That would feed this all by itself. What's this missing? Oh, okay, so it's missing. We are missing that. Yes, but we're not producing it, are we? Because the sun was not in that area. So let's go and see where the sun is. That sucks. So there's a slight flaw in this plan in respect that we only generate based on yeah. Dang it. But nevertheless, still, it's going to do what it says on the tin, isn't it? We just leave it. We still produce. Yeah, we're still pumping up rockets though. Holy moly, there goes another 4. There goes another 2. Yeah, these guys are these guys are actually. I'll take it. Do we have stuff coming in? We do. We've got the demand there. Hell yeah. I don't think we need anything else, do we? Don't even know. There we go. And the Dyson. There we go. Dyson spheres are back in operation because we've got power online again. Look at those puppies. Look at that. That is beast mode right there. Nice. I wonder if you stop firing these, what would it do? Do they actually need? I can't decide whether they're required or not. Or I'm just wasting my time firing into space. Are the shuttles? Nah, the shuttles can't be. Nah, there's got to be. It's got to be that making the panel. He says confidently. I mean, look at this. This thing's really taking shape here. This one. 463 megawatts. I can't believe I haven't even completed the ring yet. Oof. Yeah, I wonder if it's one of those where I should have completed a panel. Do you know what I mean? Because what I've done is I've told it to... yeah. Looks like a long way to the end of the tunnel yet. No, it really isn't, because this is the distraction. The Dyson Sphere is the Dyson Sphere itself is the distraction. Nothing more and nothing less. So the way I look at it is your main purpose and goal. I mean, look at that, man. We have damn. But your main purpose and goal is to make it here. Mission completed. That's your game, right there. We've completed all the research. We've done everything else that says on the tin. Upgrades. We actually haven't done that many upgrades. Why do we need to? Research speed. 2,000 points. Why do I want to spend 8,000 cubes to boost my research speed when it's 4,000 to complete the game? Makes no sense. It's just like a no bueno as far as I'm concerned. Look at that. And we've done this on 3 planets within the solar system itself. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing stopping you playing the game once you've built the one Dyson Sphere, because that's it. You know, this Dyson Sphere here, where are you? Can we look up at it? Yeah, so this Dyson Sphere here is only for this area. It isn't for another area. If I warp out of this area to a new star or a new system, that's it. It's GG, isn't it? You know, I have literally yeah, got to start, well, not necessarily start again, but I think, well, you have really. You start again. But do I want to? What's the point? You know, look at what we've created here. We can supply everything we need back to here. You just ramp up. That's all you do. You just ramp it all up. And if you really wanted to be cheeky, you can and I might do that as another time, is have infinite resources on. Have infinite resources on, and then, yeah, you know, we've run out of resources a few times, but if you only need to go to intergalactic basically to pick up, there's only 2 additional resources to my main knowledge that are really required, and that's these puppies: your silicon and your titanium. So you just fly to another planet, grab those bad boys, and you're good to go. You go to the gas giant for the fire hydros for your stuff. Yeah. Well, once you're on the way, you are going to wrap it up. Yeah, that's what you do. You just kind of move on to the next place, don't you? You can't wrap up the Dyson Sphere. The Dyson Sphere stays here, which is why what you do is you send everything back here. But look at it. Damn, taking shape. But as far as I'm concerned, it's the research. It's all the are we back up on solar? The main. No, this is not up and running yet up here, is it? God, that seems like a long time. But once it's up and running, we're good. I'm almost tempted to go to the South Pole where we have the other one. Our other array, if you like, and yeah, connect into this array here, or build 5 or 6 more, because there's plenty of arrays here. 100% generating 12. There you go. Look, that power load is only 70%. So somewhere's turned off and not running. And it's probably the photons up there that just aren't doing anything. But all we're looking for now is, at this stage to me, kind of improvements on where you want to be, what it is you want to be doing. So we're definitely, so we've got 86, we'll throw those in the mix. Are these now producing? They are now producing, and they're and they are sending out, which was over to here, I believe. Yeah, here. Okay, so that's making the hydrogen is incoming. Well, that's going through here, so we don't give them monkeys about that, to be fair. What I like about this is the hydrogen is 1 for 1. So the hydrogen goes around in a circle. It goes straight through each one of those. Look, it goes through here, through here, through here, and then back up and round, and then loops back in. Keeps going round in a circle. Because what these do is they have a 1% chance of getting the dihydrogen. So what you do is you just black it around in a circle, and eventually you hit, and then when you hit, you get one on this belt. Nice. But to facilitate that, what you have is a splitter here. So what they do is they go around in a big circle and they hit this splitter here, and this splitter prioritises this as an in and this as an out, so holds this line here, which is kind of the feeder from the base, and then as you get dihydrogen out there, a new one will be allowed in on the belt there. Evening TM from Felch. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. White cubes, man. Researching the white cubes, dude. Nice. Nice. I'm just waiting for my little place up here to come back online, which kind of sucks. Looks good. It's beast mode. These are my cheekies here. So these are not power receiving, they're photon generating. But I need to create another one of these. I think I do. I'm generally missing out here, and I could be producing these at a much faster rate. You see the sun here? Look. I think I'm gonna. I think I just need another array. I need another 6 of these, don't I? So what do we need? There's my issue right there. So that's fine. That's fine. That's an issue. That and blues. Okay. So let's go and grab some more of those. I had about 3 times that number. Yeah. What, gathering for them? Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. We've got 60 on the memory though. So there's 2. Let's build the 2 blues. Blues are here. So there's 2. 6 perhaps. 2. There's 3, it's 5. So one more is the steel and the glass. So steel and glass. Bosh. 100 steel. Glass is here. And then we wanted just the one more. Produce. Ooh. Let's get rid of this lot. Thank you. So what did that need? So that was 2. How many of those have I got now? 2. 2? So I want 3, 4 more. There we go. Now we're just building them out right. Thank you. Much better. Right, so isn't this typical that this is just about to go offline, which kind of sucks. What are you? You are my source. You are my beauty right there. So we want to go back up here. Close to here. Yep, this'll do. It's close enough. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? This is as dirty as it's going to get, isn't it? Yeah, this is as dirty as it's going to get. I am telling you, look at this. This isn't pretty at all. Don't care. Lack of item. No, you suck. Right, let's see how long that's going to take. There we go. Now we're getting some in. That's fine. Yep, I'll take it. And I'll take it. So let's switch these over to photon generation. Photon generation. Then we can see if we can copy this. Paste, 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 and paste. Yep. 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 And yep. So that should now start to output the photons. Happy days on that, which then means we need a cheeky belt. Nice. Then we have a, yeah we do, we have one of these puppies. Bargain. Want an input for that. Sweet. Power, always bloody power. Are you up and running? You are up and running, you legend. Please make me that. There we go, nothing gets past that now. Thank you. Yep, it's all going in there, and then I need another path out. 53. Straight into that. Nice. Oh, that's just dandy. Oh, ruddy power, come on man, don't do me dirty like that. That's a shocker. See you later G, good to see you dude. So in here now we want two things. We want this puppy, and I think it was this puppy. And there you go, just supply that and we should be good, I think. Do we have logistics vessels here as well. So we have that and we have that. So these guys now should just generate. There we go, there's one. In it goes. So it probably has to, yeah, it's probably looking for a couple. There we go, and there's another two. Nice. Happy days. So with two similar setups on the poles, we should have 12 of these now pumping out exactly what it is that we need. Yeah, because this side's about to hit into darkness, I think. Not far off. There you go. There's a couple more. Right, let's go back to the north. How am I doing on power? Yeah, we're good on power. Mind the cubes, Matt. Just there, mind the cubes. Yeah, so we're getting towards daylight up here, aren't we? It's getting there. Oh no, these guys are producing. Oh wow, these guys are online. Oh yeah, well, they're not going to be producing well though, are they, at the moment? Yeah, they've just came online. Look, continuously receiving 1.13. Well, there goes the first one. Now we produce. Wow. Dyson Sphere status is 910 meg. Look at this. Holy moly, shows the current total requested power and total power generation. Performance of also, we want 930 watts. Oh, is that what we? Oh, so we're producing. So what's that? We're requesting 515. Because this would appear more stable than this. I can't see us just climbing up like this. That seems to be a lot to me. I want to see what happens when you get to 1,000 as well. Does it then change to 1G? Oh. Do it. 190 on the research. Yeah, we're done. There we go. Let's see what this happens now when you get to 1,000. Or does it just go to 1.1 at that stage? Yeah, there we go. There's the gigawatt. Is that what we're? Is that our Dyson Sphere is producing now? 1 gigawatt. Nice. Well, yeah. I mean, in reality, we are still pumping shuttles up. So what are we at now then? Waiting for cargo. Yeah, 2,731 of 9,000. Nice. Yeah, that's looking beast mode now. That is starting to look really good, that panel. Not quite sure what's going on here. It's like nobody can be bothered with that. It's like, nah. Forget that. Useless, useless. Oh, at least something's going into that by the look of it. Oh, do you see that? That's that little node lit up there. Nice. All you need now is 1.1 gigawatts and 88 miles an hour. and then just go back in time. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that one tiny little ship, it seemed to put like a little dot on, didn't it? It's getting there though, it's getting there. There's another 2 or 3 going into there. I think if you just leave it and let it run, I think you just kind of... Yeah, see, there's another 4. Nice. It is as it is. It is as it is. Yep, leave those boys running. Demand. My biggest problem is... I still think the biggest problem is here. Absolutely here. We're not producing enough of the dihydrogen stuff. But also, concerningly now, these power plants here will consume... mind you, we've actually still got some there, so we're good. And I know I've got supplies here. There you go, so that fills that up. Let's fill us up as well, actually. There we go. And then we'll go and put the rest in the rockets. At least that keeps the rockets going, which I think's a bonus. There we go. Some more there, look. Nice. Look at that, there's 130 of it. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Still not producing enough of this. Not even close. Which would mean you need to ramp up this again. Or produce another one of these. And I just don't quite see the point in it. Do I? I mean, all you're doing when you ramp everything up is you just make it bigger and faster. So let's have a look if what happens if we make this bigger and faster. If we make this bigger and faster, there's 3,000. That's taking 2, so it's about 2,000, 2,000. So that would need ramping up. This would need ramping up. And do we need to do that? What do we need to... What's the benefits of doing that other than supplying these 4? And in fact, we had 2 of these running at one stage. So the fact that we got 4 of them running off these 2 is massive. And we've still got 61 in stock. So these guys are burning through. I know it could be quicker, but what have we got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Do we build another one of these though? What time is it? 30 minutes. Could we build another one of those? We need the belts. So you have to have belt 3s. There's no other alternative. If you're going to build another one of those, you have to have belt 3s. It's the only way to do it. If not, it's just... it kind of sucks. So for belt 3s, let's go and grab some belt 1s. Right, belt 1s. We are going to need at least that. No, belt 2s. What do we need for belt 2s? I think they're just motors, green motors. And we have green motors. There. So do that, and do that. That should give us the tier 2s. Nice. See you later. Job done. And then what do we need for tier 3s? Graphene, which we have 300 of, and then motors, which we don't have any of, but would need 4. That motors. There we go. Still producing the tier 2s. Then tier 3s. Let's just get rid of that one for a minute. And again, it says, yeah, it's nearly 400 belt there. That might be useful. I can work with that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So there's the belts. So we also now need the... Where are they? Here they are. The fractions. So we need these chips. One each. Got plenty of them. Glass is the biggie, I think. No, we've got 107 of that. That's fine. I can only build 3 then. I can build 9. That's the iron. It's the iron. There we go. Tiny little fractionators, where are you? Still only build. Stone, okay. Let's go grab the stone. Stone. Ooh, why have I got 9 of those? Damn. So is all this offline over here? No, it is actually still running, interestingly. Where did he go, George? Oh, where did he go? Oh, let's get rid of those. Just put those on. Oh, come on, man. Really? I'm gonna make you put up a power plant for that as well. That sucks. Alright, job done. See you later. How many do we need to build now? Where are you? There you are. So would that be 20-ish? Yeah, I think I can work with that. Right, let's go build another one. Kind of the mass influx of... Here it is. So we need to understand where it is we're going to get our supply from. Or we just set up a repeat version of this but run it across here. Yeah, we could be really cheeky actually. In fact, I'm going to try and be really cheeky. Do we have a galactic? Oh, we do, you beauty. So I'm going to run it from here. This is cheeky. Bosh, happy days. Oh, I haven't got any shuttles. Let's demand this. So we definitely need to demand that. Let's go and grab some shuttles. This is where the big asks start to come in now. Gonna give this bad boy some shuttles. There we go. There we go. In transit 70. In transit. You beauty. So, what do we want to do? We want to kind of. This is the belt here. Okay, so let's go for fractionators. So this one is going to. We want it to output this way. Okay. So actually, what we want it to do is to output onto there if we can, but we don't. But we want it kind of separately. So let's there. Typical. Yeah, then we can do. I mean, they don't even need to be that far apart. If I'm blatantly honest with you, you just kind of run them. Power grid is going to be an absolute stinker. So lack of item, that kind of sucks. So let's no, we'll keep that. That's fine. So here's what we're going to do. Power grid. These need an output, so we'll take a output from. Really? Come on, man. Thank you. We'll take an output to that. And the same output to no. Holy moly, that was painful. What is this thing trying to do? Is it trying to... No. Okay, let's do it that way then. So these are the outputs for the devices. So don't necessarily have to be that good. So that comes around here, that comes around here. So what we want here is, it's up there actually, we want a splitter. So we're going to come round here, into here, into here. So we need to run a belt from here. And it can just run it straight up here. It doesn't need to be anything special. It just needs to be good old fashioned belt. Actually, no, we don't. We want to run this belt down. Everything about this, so you run this belt down to here and then onto here. Nice. Let's get up here quick, and then we'll see if we can get some power back online, because I want to get these guys back up and running. So can I squeeze something in here, or am I scuppered? There. That isn't going to bring the majority of them back online, but can I get some power in here for these guys? Does it matter? I don't think it matters as long as we get them online. I don't care, to be fair. Really? Really? Bloody basic technology. Come on, man. Still producing the white cubes, look. Still producing the white cubes, boys. Be making some dollar in a minute. Well, we can certainly potentially increase our rockets going up in the air, But we need to power all this stuff first. As you can see, offline isn't going to do us any good. So grid, 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 lack of item. Can now produce 200 dollars. Nice. There we go. Really? Not gonna let me do that, are you? Actually, I can get in there though. That's good. I'll take it. And then, if the worst case scenario is, I'll just come here. There we go. Right, that should be everything up and running there, as far as that's concerned. Right, outputs for the line here. So, output, 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 output. Right. So let's just double check that this, so this line is flowing like a beast at the moment, and we don't want anything to stop there. So what we want to do is mimic kind of this side over there. Everything will then start to come in here, which should be nice, and go all the way around and into there. Fantastic. So by the time we get round to here, hopefully what we should see is a much fuller belt than we have now. As you can see, there's spaces here, but that's fine. How is our additional belt looking here? So the first thing we need is, yeah, beautiful. We need hydrogen here. If we ain't got hydrogen coming in, we're kind of scuppered. So we now need to feed all these bad boys. How do I want to feed them? I want to feed them. I want a splitter, and I want a splitter here, he says. So I want to go in, and I want to go out. So I want to come out, and then I want to go in, and then so all I'm going to do now is create the circle, or the circuit that the hydrogen needs to run. Go, baby. And when it gets around to here, you want to come out here, round to here, into here. No Vikings. How you doing, Pete? That looks a different game. No, this is still the same one. Nice. Righty tidy then. So now what we want to do is take out belt 3 here, feed into here. Bosh, happy days. Flick on here, the hydrogen. There you go. Now that is the hydrogen output right there. But what we want to do is prioritize the input from here. Okay. So what happens is this belt feeds the line here, which you'll see now. Eventually it will come all the way around up to here. There you go. And that's the way it goes. And at some point the belt will just continue and become a big fat line of items. But instead of the belt stopping here because it can't get round and it's trying to force items in here, this line here out stops and this line here continues. So what happens now is everything now becomes a bonus. So every little item that comes out of here, in fact the way to look at it is everything that comes down past here, it is now additional to what we originally had. I'm guessing our power sucks. Generation capacity 213 and we're looking at 3, yeah, so we're nearly 100 out. Yikes. But the question is when we get to this side, how's the line looking? Yeah, better than it did. Now, bearing in mind as well, this is the fastest belt there is. So the secret sauce is in the numbers where we could never really get to the 70 before. There you go, 80. Yeah, look at that, much better. That's better. Oh god, yeah, that's almost filling. Minus a 140 there. Is that filling? I would say that's filling. Damn, no. Need to go and grab some more white cubes. Nice. Nice. Right, white cubes. Whee! Yeah, I'm at end game now, Pete. Oh, there's 200 cubes as well. Damn. There you go, there's another 350 off that. There's 1,000 cubes. Nice. Look at these. To get, look at that. This is just disgusting to get all that. That is monstrous. All that comes around here to this line here. Damn. Nah, I thought we were making, but nah, that sucks. Question is how much do we have? So this is is this starting to stack here? It is. That's good. And then what we do with that, depending on how much this starts to fill and how fast this fills, we can then build additional here, because that's our weak point. We can still see we've got rockets going here. So the question is, yeah, see, this is still empty, look, and there's only plus 12 on the way. And the reason why there's plus 12 on the way is probably because we're consuming the vast majority of it over here for power. We are definitely, look at this. This is our power bank here. This thing's a beast. Yeah, see, there's 70 in transit, so it's requested 70 here. We need to stop this requesting to pump back at the main base, you see. And therein lies the problem. It's actually only 16 in transit, that kind of sucks. But it's still over what this place is requested. We have some items here as well, which I could fill. I don't really want to though. Power load is 140%. That is an awful lot. Crap. Yeah. Mind, to be fair, we did just whack a load of those down and didn't provide it any additional power whatsoever. Plus these guys are, what do these consume? 42 megawatts each. Yeah. So yeah, our power's gone through the roof because we're consuming basic building this stuff here. Okay. But it is as it is. I mean, it's a winning formula what we have. These guys are pumping up the rockets. Not particularly quickly, but pumping up the rockets. Here's my little photon bank of these. God, that is brutal. That is honestly brutal. To make one resource. Crap, man, that's huge. Those are ridiculous numbers. It genuinely is ridiculous numbers. Jesus. Damn. And what are they, what? Who's making these? Oh, that, yeah, okay, so that's needed to make, okay. Oh, was that up to a 250 then? I'm pretty sure that was up to a 250 then. wonder how long that would take to store. What happens if I took it on to storage? Let's take it off. Let's take it off supply just for a minute. Let's see what happens. Because I think that would fill quite quickly, actually. Yeah, look at that. How the hell are we burning through that? Jeez. I actually have just a real slow input there, which kind of grabs this stuff as a bonus. I want to see if this just needs to catch up a little minute. Or just shut everything down for that split second, just so it can, you know what I mean? Give it a little bit of time. And then open the floodgates again. Yeah, yeah, look at that. That's disgusting amount of numbers being produced. Jesus. Yeah, there's another 20. See, this is sucking numbers as well, bear in mind. That is disgusting. I'm just curious. I've never seen that much of it. It's a feel-good factor, but you know the minute I click that supply button, it's just going to disappear. Yeah, that's just going to disappear, innit? So we'll leave him on. He's just doing his little thing there. He'll basically suck because he's only a slow grabber. He just kind of picks along and stuff, which is fine. Right, let's open the floodgates when we get to 3,000 and see what happens. God damn, that's so good. There it is, and we're going to supply. Look at it now. Watch this. Zoop, 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 zoop. Zoop, 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 zoop. Let's see where most of this goes. So most of this, oh, it's all going here by the look of it. Okay. Well, this guy should have an absolute field. Yeah, look at that. Damn, son. Ooh, nice. Heck yeah. I'll take it. So this is where I'm curious now whether this actually fills. So what does this? So let's call it 3.4. So does this fill or not? So that's 3.5. Now back to 3.48. 3.46. 3.5. 3.49. So this appears to be filling, but very, very slowly. Three, 5, 7. Yeah, so this is filling actually. Nice. It's really not going to like me when I put a couple more of these in, because I will. Now I need to understand where these are going now. So these are coming into here. So we need to see where the fact that we're still launching rockets tells me. Yeah, there we go. So if that goes in there, which it is, then that's still supplying here. So it's plus 12 here, but the fact that these have stopped. Yeah, you ideally don't want them to stop at all. How many of these got? One. No. One. So these are launching as they get, basically. Yeah, see that needs ramping up. That needs work. You could say yeah, but each one's got 1 TM and it's doing what it says on the tin, but is it? Is it really? We're 3,000, so we're 1/3 of the way in through the Dyson Sphere itself at 3,000. So where is it then? We haven't looked at it in a while. Yeah, so that needs to go up. The production of this needs to go up. 4,000. How many have I got? These are Mark 2s and I have Mark 3s. How many inputs have I got? I've got 27 inputs. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. And a splitter. Fine. Dunzo, baby. So if I go to yes please mimic, gotcha, and then I input, input and input, mimic there, same principles apply, input, hang on, input, let me get rid of that. Yeah, okay, I can see. Input and input. There we go. That's what I want to do. Then same again here. Yes, this one needs to be selected again. So go input there, and input there. Nice. Run belts from down here to there. Happy days, bish bash bosh. Output, output, and output. There we go. It's doubled that production. Not tripled it, doubled that production. But again, this is just going to plummet like an absolute boss at this stage. This will go down so fast that that other end will just struggle to keep up. Has the... yeah, that will struggle to keep up. So this is still inputting. So it's not even halfway yet. I'm still going to let it fill up though. Just because why not? I don't think it does any harm. Dyson spheres are firing. I can see the big blue flashes in the sky. In fact, there is our Dyson sphere now. Nice. But I can't help feeling that that looks a little better. Unless it's just me. You know what I mean? Right, that's outputting. That's outputting a little better than it was. Let's have a look, see what's going on here. Minus 70, so there's a demand order gone in there. 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that 15 on its way over to here? It is, you old beauty. Storage 23. Oh, there's a storage here now. Oh, damn. $13, 3. Does it really take 10 of them to make one? Does it really? Oh, crap. No, 2. Oh, it's just storing 10, sorry. Oh, that's just storing 10. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so everyone's 2. Yeah. 16 in transit as well. Yeah, so in theory that is maintaining. Now the question is, can this over here maintain? And I generally don't think it can. 3.9. Actually, let's leave it. So let's see where it goes. 3.9. It was hovering around the 3.9, wasn't it? 3.8. Yeah, this is dropping. 3.9 plus 70. Yeah, so this is dropping. This is losing. But we are sucking from the line a little bit to fill up the transport. So back to 3.9 there. Plus there's 140 on the way. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's ruddy close. That is ruddy close. 3.9. Yeah, that's close. That is close. So you might have the occasional shipment, I think, for the power plants. But other than that, we might actually just have really tickled the balance there. Yeah, we've got storage as well. So these two are just going to continue to do their thing. So this, but yeah, 7, here you go. Which means this is going up really slowly. Nice. 3,100 on my Dyson Sphere. Looking good. Let's come over to here. These guys over here. Yep, there goes the little shuttle. These guys over here. 3 a minute. Look at this. Holy crap, I'm a cracker. That is quite good. So what's that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 18 a minute. And each one of those goes into 2. Over here. Yeah, there you go. Each one of these comes into 2. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, as I thought. One of these is plenty. Oh, hang on a minute. Probably don't want to do that though, Matt. There we go. We can just throw that straight into there. Bosh, happy days. 60% though, man. That's sucky on power. $19 a minute. Yeah, man. This thing spits them out. Which gives us this is going, that's going, everything's running. Not particularly well. We definitely need more power, but don't care about that. Don't care about no stinking power. And we are, producing white at a rate of knots that we're interested in. There's another 200. Holy moly! 105. We'll take it. Are we actually stacking then, or are we using everything? No, so we are using everything, and there is absolutely nothing in here. There's 14 on the way. There you go. There goes another 14. How many's in the top? So the top's actually got 19 in it. The plus 19. So this is also, I think, right on the point. Yeah, that's just a real, fine balance. So basically, you just leave this. That's what you do now. You just leave it. You go and get yourself a brew. You have a cup of tea. You wake up in the morning. You sleep, and everything's hunky dory. And you've got a bucket load of white cubes. Bosh, happy days, and your Dyson Sphere's built. Near enough. I think that would be pretty much how this works, if I'm blatantly honest. Happy days. Yeah. On that note, boys and girls, I am going to call it a day there. I am not sure whether I've kind of finished here, because I just don't see much else to do at this stage, other than fast forward the 3,000 cubes, which I could just do, and then upload a video of the last 500 perhaps. I don't really know, or the Dyson Sphere. But to me, we've kind of done everything. We've covered the game off. We've completed everything we needed to do. Did we really need to build this? Question mark. That to me is the ultimate question mark, I suppose. I generally don't think we did. Not at the moment. Anyway, I'm not seeing the progress of it. But I do have to say, thoroughly enjoyed the game. Really, really did. For an alpha, extremely well polished for £15. An absolute fudging bargain without any shadow of a doubt. If you like Satisfactory, you like Factoria, this is a must to be in your arsenal. That's all I'm going to say on that subject. It really, really is good. You can pick other seeds as well, so if you just want to faff around and play, right at the start of the game, resources, you can hit the times infinity, I think, or times never runs out or something, and do what I've done here, kind of sit on the one planet and then just venture out to reasonably... I didn't even warp. I never had to warp. I never crossed the galaxies. I never spread my wings. I generally didn't need to, which I think probably needs a little bit of balancing, if I'm honest. I should be being forced to go out and look for other things based on those resources that I set, so that's probably a little bit of a balancing issue. But yeah, you can make some weird and absolutely wonderful things. I know a lot of people do the bus system, it's called, where you kind of just have a main bus that runs through everywhere and then just lines branch off and stuff. Not necessarily for me, that I kind of do as it is. But on that note, man, let me know in the comments below if you do actually want to see the what happens at the end, or the completed Dyson Sphere, and I'll just let it run. Basically, I'll let it run. I'll let the white cubes build. I'll let the Dyson Sphere build, and then we'll see how it goes. Until then, guys, thank you for joining me. Absolutely fantastic. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on Friday for some Heroes and Generals. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy. Good night.